Hi guys, Martin here. How are you doing? Today I will just make a short video and I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So yeah guys, another exciting year ahead of us, 2018. I hope it's going to be even better than 2017 overall, but of course in crypto sphere as well, most of all. Guys, I would like to talk about the price. What happened recently? Was it a crash? Was it just a dip? Well, in my opinion, it was just a dip, so there's no need for panic. We had some significant drops, and price picked up yesterday, but unfortunately, it's going down back again, as we can see on the chart right now. But anyway, just think of it right that it's just a promotion. You can buy cheaper bitcoins right now. Imagine if you would like to buy something out of the shop, would you pay for it when it's the most expensive, or you would just search for a discount, some kind of an offer? Of course you would just probably wait for better offer, right? So there it is. You can buy cheap bitcoins or cheap altcoins because everything went down, and this is my personal opinion, of course. It will go back up very soon. Probably that was some kind of a bull trap, but I don't know if you can recall that, because the price went up quite significantly, because we had a few moments when we went even below $11,000. So from 11,000 to 15,000, this is quite a big difference. And we're going back down again. So another chance, guys. Yeah, get your bitcoins and you will see, you will thank me probably later on, because price will pick up and everything should be very fine very soon. I was cashing out my profits when Bitcoin was around 18,000, 20,000, because I was thinking that, yeah, market is bullish, and I still think that it will remain bullish in the long term. But correction is just healthy, it's just a natural thing. There must be a price drop because people need to cash out their profit at some point. Not everyone will be hodling forever. But right now, if you got bitcoins, don't sell them. Don't sell them. Just hold them, wait for better times. And if you got some free cash, free money, free fiat, just go and get it and buy some more bitcoins, buy some more altcoins, whatever you're interested in. IOTA is a good project for sure. Verge went up quite a lot, so I'm not sure if it's a good moment to buy it, but it's a really nice project. As you can see, I'm using Brave browser right now. That's part of the basic attention token project, which I think is really good investment as well. There's there are very good projects out there, many of them like Cardano, Qtum Neo, EOS, and there's so many others which are just popping out like mushrooms after the rain. There's so many, guys, and everything in general on long term is going up. So don't worry. Of course, there's a correction. In my opinion, it's even better. Also, I would like to underline that I'm not selling my bitcoins right now. I'm holding whatever I'm getting from Genesis Mining, and I must say that Genesis Mining is paying on daily basis. There's no problem with it. Well, there was some delays, but everything's up to date right now, so I'm happy with that as well. And I can even show it to you guys. That's my dashboard. That's how it looks. This one is smaller because it's just a small commission from back in the days. And as you can see, everything else is here. There was unusual issue that we had reports showing on in our payout section, but we didn't have money in our wallet yet. But they were claiming it was some kind of an error in their own software, and they repeated transactions. They told us that they're gonna do it. At least they told me, and I told you guys in my comments on the channel, and not only. And they done it, so they kept the word. everything is up to date right now. I can show it over here to you. So yesterday I got quite few transfers from Genesis Mining. So let's have a look. This one is showing as one, but it was two separate ones. Just Bitcoin network is slow, and they just added the balance as one to my on my exchange. And as you can see, guys, I'm not selling. I'm hodling whatever I had before the dip, and also I bought some more. I didn't have much money left on the exchange. I didn't want to transfer from my bank account, or maybe I should. Anyway, I didn't because I'm saving up. I've got a target. I want to buy a new house, and thanks to cryptocurrencies, everything is working very nice, and sooner or later probably I will get there. And remember, this is the main source of the income for me. So if you are still thinking, still wondering, there's nothing to be afraid of, and now it's your chance to really buy your first, or maybe not first, whatever, buy your cryptocurrencies, guys. This is the, as you can see, price is really low comparing to what it was not long ago. Let's zoom out. We had 19,000 around 19th of December, so 5 days ago. Now we got less than 13,000. We went down even to 10,700. I bought some additional bitcoins for about 45,000 zlotys. It was less than $13,000, so I bought it at the right moment. I could buy it better, but you never know how far it's going to go, how deep it's going to go. It's really hard to predict it, but anyway, it is the right moment. It's a good moment. Just turn off the emotions and think about it. It's a promotion. Get yourself some really cheap, good cryptocurrencies, and as I said, you will thank me later on. But remember, I'm not the financial advisor. You need to make your own research, but yeah, just think about it. Why pay more if you can pay less, right now? Market, it's so mature right now that it shouldn't behave like it was back in the days with empty gox. It's just much bigger, and believe me, it's going to be just fine. Just get yourself some your new cryptocurrencies, and sooner or later you will have much more money. Just be patient, and don't be afraid to buy some cryptocurrencies right now. Okay, guys, once again, this is the good moment. I would just want to talk about the backlog as well a bit. As you can see, it's getting better. It was nearly 300,000. Right now we've got just above 200,000, so it's 1/3 less, which is great. Also, transaction fees went down. We had 1,000 satoshis per byte not long ago. Now we've got just 300 as the current best transaction fee. So it's less than 1/3, which is amazing difference. And I hope that the market, the chain, the network will remain stable from now on. I was mentioning in the other video that Bitcoin is going too fast, and I am afraid that this might have some huge impact on the speed of our transaction fees, and I was right. But everything is slowly going back to normal, and hopefully will remain like that forever. There's of course Lightning Network behind the corner, but it's still not here yet. It's a must, but we have to be still patient. I would just want to tell you guys one very important thing. Right now, Bitcoin chain can handle about few transactions per second on average. Visa, everyone knows Visa. It's handling over 40,000 per second. So the difference is huge. But if we want to just expand the block like with Bitcoin Cash, right now we've got 1 megabyte. With 8 megabytes in TR, we can send anytime more transactions per second, yeah, on average. But if you want Bitcoin to be successful in the future and compete, let's say, with Visa, then the box would have to be like something like 7 gigabytes, which is basically impossible because our bandwidth are not ready for it. Our computers, our physical memory, our RAM memory in the computers is just not good enough. This is not the solution. So Bitcoin Cash is not the solution. It's just temporary, let's say, substitute. And if we want to be sure that we will compete as a cryptocurrencies on the blockchain, because there's also Tangle, which is already solved the problem with the scaling, as a different story. We need to implement the Lightning Network. Lightning Network can handle, believe it or not, 1 million transactions per second, up to 1 million transactions. So even Visa looks here quite funny with over 40,000, right? So yeah, just imagine, guys, the difference, and I hope that now you understand the block size is not that important in the long run. It's just a temporary solution, and it's making blockchain and mining and in general the cryptocurrency on the blockchain more centralized, because bigger block needs bigger space capacity on the hard drives. So these servers, these computers which going to handle it will be in one place, and this place will be in charge of someone like the miners or whoever will run it. And that basically means that these people would have more power, and Bitcoin would start to be more and more centralized. And we don't want that, because this is not the reason why Bitcoin was made in the first place. So the Lightning Network is much better solution. What we can do for now, we can start using SegWit more often if you want to help Bitcoin blockchain to get back on the straight legs, because SegWit is just offloading some big chunk of the blockchain, and if we just send transactions through SegWit, Bitcoin will get back to normal much faster. And to do so, just use Ledger Nano, Trezor, or whatever wallet supports SegWit, and this will be your part in helping out if you want to do so, and I encourage you to do that. Okay, guys, what else? If you don't know what is Lightning Network, there's a very nice article on Cointelegraph with graphics, very simple language, what it really is, starting from point number 4. That's the address highlighted over here, guys. So go there and read it, and everyone will understand. So, but basically, in short, it's just transactions off chain, not on the blockchain, off chain, between the users. So they've got, let's say, like an escrow. If you don't know what is an escrow, let's say they've got a box, which is example used in that article, and both users are putting their BTC, their funds in the box, and they just exchange the promises, and with that promises they can just take out from the box different amounts than they put in the first place. And this is the safe solution, this off-chain solution. That's why it's taking making blockchain not so overloaded. And in general, this is going to be very big step forward for Bitcoin to adopt in the mainstream. As I said, I won't be explaining any technicals because it's not very easy, but if you will go through this article, it is really simple graphics, simple language, everyone will just understand it. So if you're interested, just go through it, and keep in mind that block size is not that important in the long run. We don't want Bitcoin centralized, because if something is centralized, we saw it many times in the history, like with banking. This is not the way we want to go. So Lightning Network, I'm a huge fan, and I hope it's going to get started very soon. Okay, guys, that's enough of serious subjects. And once again, I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And keep your thumbs up and for the better next year, for better 2018 in your personal life, of course, and of course for all of us in crypto sphere. Okay, guys, I'll be finishing right now. Soon I'm going to visit my parents-in-law and start my Christmas myself. So all the best to you once again. Bye bye for now.